you can achieve. And in general, just growing up wanting to be an actor, dreaming of being a professional, it's like a sincere milestone moment in my career. Yeah. And in general, I think, you know, for a lot of people, I know your extended family, my family, it's like, you know, you have everyone going, wow, you've really done that. It's an amazing feeling.
Good stuff. Now, speaking of professionalism, you know, now doing it professionally, is it like a normal 8 to 5 job? How do you balance it? Because at times you're an actor, you have a character on TV, and then now there is you as Ronnie Kariuki. So how are you able to balance in between?
Well, you know, the funny thing is that I think for a lot of actors, you would say sometimes the lines blur. You know, we saw Will Smith on stage slapping Chris Rock because his character in a movie was a little tough, you know? And so sometimes I think, you know, you have to sacrifice an aspect of, you know, your day-to-day, because it's not like a 8 to 5, it's not like any regular job. The schedules change, things happen. You had a shoot until 3 a.m. one night, you're on set the next morning at 7 a.m., things happen. So at some level, you kind of have to find a balance, and it's not as maybe simple as clocking out and just going home. It's more so like you take a lot of work home with you, but it's for the passion, so you like it.
How do you deal with them? Yeah, before we play the trailer.
Am I that bad? Am I that horrible?
No, honestly, my cast, I am very, very grateful in terms of just the cast that I've worked with, especially on this project. Disciplined, talented. I could not have asked for a better cast. This guy, in terms of his character, honestly, like, oh my goodness, you guys should study his acting. He killed it in terms of just the character, in terms of getting into it, the wardrobe department, like he really is able to, you know, slip in and out of it. So honestly, just in terms of just dedication to his craft, this man right here is a masterclass.
All right, good stuff. I wish people would say the same about me. But anyway, like live on TV.
I feel like I owe you something. Like I need to pay for that.
You know, anyway, please.
My better number is?
I got you.
Take a look at the trailer of Kash Money.
Are we good to go?
Yes.
To building a dynasty.
We're building a dynasty. I can't shake off this feeling that something really bad is going to happen to me. I have enemies. All my assets will be frozen.
No one gets anything
Until a complete investigation is done.
Shut the fuck up.
The list of suspects has grown.
All right, that was the trailer right there, live and direct on Netflix, and I'm still here with the cast members. First of all, when you see the trailer and then you look at the work that has been done previously. No, wait first, I have a question. At times we get to watch movies, there's like, let's say Kash Money, then it says it's coming in 2025. Then the trailer is out like a couple of months or close to 1 year before. How does that work?
So it depends. Usually that's now like Hollywood projects. They release the trailer or like the teaser a year ahead. But I think because of where we are right now in terms of the African industry, you know, we consume a lot of our content on social media. So we are digesting content very, very quickly. So we'd rather release the trailer closer to the release date. I feel like that's better. But if it's a global, like, think of something like Gladiator. If it's a global sensation, then people are going to look forward to it like that. But in terms of some of our projects, we're not on that scale yet. So it's better for you to get more traction closer to the release date.
Interesting. Now, to you, how did you come, you know, when you were you auditioned for it, I guess?
Well,
or do you have a godfather?
Well, you know, you heard the review she just gave. They were demanding me. No, but honestly, I've worked with Insignia, Grace and Phil for some years now. We've done different projects before. And I think for this specific character, you know, they called me in and I read for 2 characters actually. I won't say which 2, but you know one of them. And I think through the read-through and just through the process, we found that I fit Shadrach the best. So it wasn't a direct audition per se, but it was more so like they knew that they wanted me to be involved in the project, and they were just trying to see which character would suit me more.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that on a talent?
Very, very much so. And his character, so on the show, his character is, he's a spoiled brat. You know, he plays Jaden Mbogwa's son. Yeah. He gets anything he wants. Like, he's so spoiled, and he has, you know, no consequences and stuff. But what I do love about his character is he says what most of us are thinking.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he's actually that unfiltered voice in your head. So as the story progresses, when this situation with John C.B. Okumu's character, we see the consequences of his death and how everything has happened in his life. Shadwick's character, whenever he has a conversation with his mom, he asks those questions of, are you dumb? What are you doing? Yeah, his character is very important.
How is it working with, you know, big names? We have Okumu, Caleb, is it Caleb? His name is Caleb Simi Okumu, or is it?
John C.B.
Oh, John C.B. Okumu, sorry, yes, John C.B. Okumu. We have Senepe Itande. We have Janet Mbogwa. All these names, seeing them for some of us who wanted to do media, and then now Janet right now is at Nation.
She's at Nation,
seeing how you've been seeing her for a couple of years back. How was it for you, and how do they listen, first of all, to instructions?
Honestly, in terms of directing, so I'm lucky that I was a producer and a director on this with Philip Bresson, my business partner. Just in terms of directing them, because they have worked in the industry for so long, they are dedicated, and just in terms of just professionalism, the three of them, or even all of them, including Ronnie. So what I liked about the cast is that, yes, some of these are big names, but some of these, okay, they're coming into the industry. Some people are fresh, new faces, but all these people, they were all treated the same, and they had the same sort of just dedication to their craft. People come on time to set. They've prepared for the scene. Like, come to set ready to ask the questions. You're not going through your lines, so that you're not wasting time going through your lines. You're ready to interact with your director and bring the best out of the scene. Honestly, these people are extremely professional, and I'm so grateful to have worked with them.
What about you? Once you see yourself on TV, and then there are very many other people, because you've grown up in I believe in a community where very many other young guys had dreams, aspirations. Right. Then seeing yourself right here, I mean, you're representing many of us. Do you feel like you have responsibility in a way that you need to, like, maybe show them the way this is how it's done, the resilience behind it? Because I'm sure shooting up to as late as 3 a.m., then waking up again at 7 a.m. Right. Talk to me about the whole process.
Well, first of all, I would say that I've been living in Kenya for 5 years. I grew up in the U.S. and spent most of my life there. But when I came to Kenya, I truly found a community within the actors space. I went to Kenya National Theatre every day to try and look for auditions. I met one of my best friends at like an audition for a Sudanese movie, thinking I'd be cast. At the end of the day, the blessing that I've been able to receive is the fact that the people that I began this journey with have made it at levels above me and above my other peers. And so to me, when you ask about the responsibility, I'd say that the same way I've been guided by them, definitely it's on me to guide people who are also coming up the same way that I did. So for sure, at the end of the day, if I ever find myself in situations where people need advice or have questions about like simple things, how do you even get cast? Where do you even find auditions? It's definitely on us and myself personally as actors to just show a guiding hand.
But what would you tell actors that are coming into the industry? If they're like, oh, I want to be like Ronnie one day.
I want to be on Netflix.
What I would tell actors coming into the industry right now, look at me very, very closely right now, what I'll tell you, be so delusional, it's crazy. Like I said, go to as many auditions as possible. Audition for things you know you won't get cast. People like her do not want to hear that because you don't want people wasting your time. Go waste their time. Audition for something you know you don't fit. But it's good to practice, and it's good to always be ready. So when the opportunity comes, you're always there. They say that success is when luck means preparedness.
Practice means opportunity.
Yeah, just like that. You have to always be ready. You have to always be testing yourself and challenging yourself to go above and beyond.
And work on your craft, for sure.
For sure.
Yes.
Now, for the longest time, our Kenyan film industry, so to speak, theatre arts, we've been using for, let's say, in a period of like 2017 to around pre and post-COVID, just from maybe 2022 when most of our content has been up on, for example, Showmax, Netflix and whatnot, we have been seeing a lot of this same old names, for example. Napata, it's only if you remove a certain title from this movie, let's say Kash Money, and then you put it here, the same cast is just here, and just have different roles and everything. Do you feel like that stalled our growth as a film industry?
I think as the film industry, let me say first of all, I am so proud of the growth. As for somebody who has been in this industry for more than 12 years, I've been doing this, producing and directing, running a film production company. I am so proud of the growth that the Kenyan industry has shown, because from where I started to where it is now, this opportunity, I would have never even pictured it happening. I'm happy that in terms of just faces, we are seeing so many new faces, and to all of these productions, Netflix, Showmax, etc., they are pouring so much money and resources into the film industry. Think of last year, 2024. How many TV shows came out?
A couple.
A lot. Honestly, because maybe it's because I'm in the industry. I can count like 10, and this is even airing here on our local TV stations here on the streaming platforms. There are so many TV shows that came out. So that means that there's more opportunity to see more faces, because if we're having like 20-something shows come out, that means we're going to see like 20,000 new faces coming out. So if it starts from the top, if they start pouring into the industry, if NTV is pouring into the industry and and helping the local economy and just doing these TV shows, that means more faces are going to come out. I think we're definitely on the right path.
For sure. Ronnie, it's just the second month. First of all, Valentine's is next week.
Oh no!
You have a Valentine's.
Don't do this.
Where's your Valentine's, bro? Valentine's is next week. Live on camera, live on TV.
Live on TV.
Pressure.
Yeah.
No, my Valentine is very much secured and locked down.
No. Let me tell you.
I am cuffed. I am locked up. No one is getting at me. I have my one and only.
Sorry, everybody.
It's not like the movies, I'm locked down right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm agitated sana.
Let me make it very clear.
We tell them in town.
Nairobi.
It's Nairobi. Yeah, it's how it works. What about you, Grace? Valentine's is next week. Flowers, money, nini.
I'm just saying, please, guys, I did Insignia Productions. I accept roses. I accept all kinds of roses. Please, hit me. Roses, come bring them my way. I accept roses.
Yeah, let them not threaten you with a good time.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly.
Good stuff.
And you get Valentine.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
For me,
Tell us.
Yeah, no, I do have a Valentine's. Thank you so much. Now, Openda, I love it. My viewers are my Valentine's.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not with the kulizo maswali ni ngumu. I'm not just the other way around. It's so hard. I mean, just the second month of the 2025 has just started.
Yeah.
By December, what both of you, 30 seconds each, what do you want to have achieved by the time we go into 2026? Because now you look like you have Kash Money, you've done this, you've done that. What do you want to have achieved?
Well, I'll start first, right?
Yes.
Well, I already have another project coming out not too far away from now, so I'm really excited for that. But in general, furthering my career in this space, I'd taken a break from acting for some time, just to focus on external things, but being back in it and being able to find myself in beautiful productions like Kash Money, I just hope to continue working with the people that I know and continue making new relationships with people that I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Wow. What about you, Grace?
Yes, I think honestly, I'm just gonna take a page out of his book. By the end of the year, for sure, more productions from Insignia Productions. We have some new projects coming down the line that we are so excited about. And honestly, just want to say thank you to the Kenyan audience, because the love that they have shown us on Kash Money has been tremendous. Honestly, the support. We were #1 on Netflix. That's a whole dream come true. Oh, I'm so grateful.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Also, the VFX was crazy. How was it? Like working with all this technology, and guys are also learning, because I also understand when the technology comes here. I mean, there are also guys who are learning to use the same. How was it working with it, seeing the final product on air?
So there, I need to give all credit to Philippe Bresson. He loves the editing part. I love post-production, but he's very particular about certain things, and he definitely worked with a lot of local artists here and a couple of international ones. One of them worked on Lord of the Rings. So he's collaborated with some local people and some international people, because he said...
Sorry, you guys didn't hear that. He's worked on Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
You guys, if you know, you know. That's a big project.
A massive project. His intention for our project was when people, like, you know how we look outside of Kenya for, oh, good productions, oh, good TV shows, etc. Why are we not looking in? Why are we not looking at our own stuff and saying, hey, that's a good show? Yeah. And that's also the love that we've gotten, and I think that he definitely helped us achieve that, so that we're able to look locally and say, and be proud of our own, and be proudly Kenyan, and say, this is our show, this is what we've done, and we are able to do it. Like, we need to stop this thing of self-doubt and being we're not good enough. We are also on the same level as international productions, and we definitely need to pour more resources into ourselves because we know what we're doing.
Interesting. That is Grace Kahaki and Ronnie right here. From Kash Money on Netflix. Please, guys, please go and watch.
Yes.
Let's support them. And you guys, any parting shot, any shout outs, any guys you want to appreciate?
All your fans.
Yeah.
You know, to all the fans, you know, like I said, you know, happy Valentine's. And, you know, shout out to my family, little sister here, Angela. She's right next to me. Shout out to her. Shout out to people I've worked with, my partner in business, Omoke. Shout out to Insignia. Shout out to everybody. And yeah, thank you so much for having us.
You mean Omoke, the music video director?
Yeah. We have a company together. We make content as well.
Good stuff.
Multi-talented.
Yeah, multifaceted.
I said entrepreneur, right?
Yeah, you said.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are making money. How much money do you have? Like, how much money did you get from?
Crazy.
Yeah. Like, what's not happening to us? Like, how much money was it? Only send contract ya dongapi.
When you see my Valentine's trip online, you'll just...
Hey, that's it. The producer is here. The producer is here. How does the Grace, you have any parting shot?
I just want to say thank you so much to the Kenyan audience in terms of just the support and the love that everybody has shown us online, in terms of the viewership. I think it also, it sets a good example that to say that we support our own content and that we watch Kenyan content. That actually makes me so happy, and I'm so happy to have been part of this project in terms of just history of getting onto Netflix and getting the eyeballs, and we're showing that we support our own. That makes me really happy. So thank you to the Kenyan audience.
All right, great stuff right there. Thank you so much once again, and welcome. Namkiona, more premieres, please let us know so that we can send us invites. We can come there and also have interviews now as we see what you guys are actually working on, you know? And congratulations one more time. There you have it, guys. Please go watch Kash Money on Netflix. These guys are really exciting. I wish people have more time to talk. Like, in budget. If you know, you know. Budget tonight.
Who said that?
Yeah, if you know, you know. Anyway, the comedy trends are just the trends is where to find me. The hashtag Kenyan Republic on NTV. Our WhatsApp number is 0112 500 400. We'll see you guys after the short break.